But here's what I did. I cheated on him with my boss. Yeah, I know. I'm like a person. I got caught and I was pretty belligerent. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna apologize.
What? You got you got caught cheating. You got caught cheating on your husband with your boss, and you say you were belligerent and you weren't going to apologize?
You are watching a master at work.
Yo, what is going on, YouTube? Oh man, it's been a couple days, yo. I know it's been a couple days. Work has been crazy, but I just have to. If I can just power through this week, man, I'm golden. I'm golden. I am officially on my Christmas break. I have the rest of December off from my job because I had like hella vacation time. So that means more time for content. And then in January, things are going to die down and my schedule is going to be regular again. So I'm so excited. I'm excited for the holidays. I'm excited to start making these videos again, like more regularly. I mean, it's funny because there was one point where I was making videos like once a week. Now I get fucking antsy if I miss 2 days or a day or whatever. Like, it really starts to weigh on me. But yeah, and I appreciate some of you guys putting pressure on me. I really do. Before we get into today's video, please do me a favor. Do not forget to share, like, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And also follow me on my social media. Follow me on my Twitter and my Instagram at WattsTV94. That is at WattsTV94. So do me a favor and please follow your boy. So today we have a reaction video. This video was actually sent to me by a subscriber that's actually in my Discord. Guys, make sure you join the Discord. I've actually been getting YouTube questions from a lot of you guys in my Instagram DMs. I've gotten questions about like equipment to use for streaming and content. Like, if you have any questions, it'd be so much easier for you to just join the Discord because you have 24 access to me and I respond to you guys. Like, I talk to you guys. So do me a favor, join the Discord. Shout out to Juju because she sent me this and I just knew I had to react to this. So this channel is called Pink Book Lessons, and it says woman cheated on her second husband with third, now pregnant by second. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me process. Okay, so woman cheated on husband with. Wait. Okay, so she cheated on her husband. So that means this is husband number 4. She cheated on husband with. No. Wait, I'm so confused. All right, guys, we just gonna have to watch the video because I'm so fucking confused. Woman cheated on husband number 2. Oh, she cheated on husband number 2 with husband number 3. But while she was with husband number 3, now she's pregnant by number 2. Got you. Damn. Wow. You sound like a fucking mess. Let's hear what you have to say. I am very curious. Jesus.
I am pregnant with my ex-husband's baby while I'm in the middle of a divorce from my current husband.
Woo! So she's pregnant with her ex-husband's baby, and she's in the middle of a divorce with her current husband. Jesus.
But hang tight. The story is so ratchet, you're probably gonna think it's crazy. I'm here today to tell you guys I can't keep living 2 lives, okay? I just want you guys to know who I am, know what I'm about, and you'll either love me or hate me. Yeah, what else about me? So yeah, when I was 7 years old, I met the love of my life. We literally fell in love. I was 7, he was 10. We got married when I was 19 and he was 21. We had our daughter together.
Guys, if you can stay away from getting married that early, I would always advise you to do so. I am not against marriage, okay? I promise you I'm not. But I know the person that I was at the age of 19, 20, 21. There's no way in hell I would have been able to freaking have be in a marriage, have a wife, have kids. That's way with my mindset. No. And keep in mind, I personally think I was relatively like mature for my age as well. So I can't even imagine, bro. That is wild. And again, I'm not even anti-marriage. Okay, I'm engaged right now. I'm getting married on Valentine's Day. So yeah, just wanted to put that out there. But that's too early.
Penelope, she's 12. But here's what I did. I cheated on him with my boss. Yeah, I know. I'm like a person. I got caught and I was pretty belligerent. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna apologize.
What? You got caught cheating. You got caught cheating on your husband with your boss, and you say you were belligerent and you weren't going to apologize? Yo, y'all different, man.
Like, I was like, I don't think you're treating me the best, and you used to break my heart all the time when we were kids, and I deserve this, blah, blah, blah.
You used to break my heart all the time when we were kids? What are you saying right now? Children, when we were kids, and you holding on to that while we're adults? You used to break. No. She did something shitty, and she just wanted an excuse to cheat on him. That's it. Well, you used to didn't treat me right. Bitch, that was 5 years ago. Yo, oh man. Oh, God.
10 years later, living a miserable life because I ended up marrying our boss, the man that I cheated on him with. We had a child together, and we are literally in the middle of a divorce right now.
Who told you to do that?
I'm pregnant with my first husband's baby. Like, well, he's actually not my first husband, but that's another story for another day, and that other one doesn't really count. Because I was just
I'm so confused. So that wasn't your first, huh?
ratchet teenager, and I ran away from home and like married this guy that I didn't even know. But that's another story for another day. Y'all are probably like, what the hell?
Right. We have this Teletubby here, really popular on TikTok.
Hey, yo, Pink Book Lessons. Why'd you have to come out the gate like that? God damn. Jesus Christ. This Teletubby. Oh, my God.
Telling her story about how she cheated on her husband when she was 19 years old with their boss. Both of them worked for the same company. They had a baby at the time and ended up getting a divorce. Then she got with the boss that she cheated with and ended up marrying him. Of course, her husband at the time heartbroken over this, but she wouldn't even apologize because she said he broke her heart as a kid. They met when she was 7 years old.
That was my face.
Went to the same church, had a lot in common, homeschooled, and came from big families with 7 or 8 kids each. And honestly, this little Teletubby thought that cheating on her husband at 19 with their boss at work was okay, never really holding herself accountable until she got sick as an adult and the marriage with the boss was going downhill. So she had 1 kid with a childhood sweetheart, 1 kid with the boss, and now she's pregnant again. That baby is from the childhood sweetheart that she cheated on when she was 19 years old and ruined their marriage.
Like, not only am I trying to like understand, I'm trying to like process all of this as well, because that's a lot. Like, why would he go back? She sounds like a train wreck.
They recently got back together. And all I can say is insecurity, confusion all around the situation surrounding her and the childhood sweetheart who took this woman back, and he's looking like he's going to probably end up remarrying her once the divorce from the boss is over.
Why?
Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn.
I know, this is crazy. Shout out to Mr. Williams for sitting this in. Take a second to make sure that you're subscribed to the channel and click the notification bell for all updates. If you're watching from Virginia, drop VA below in the comments. Let's go ahead and jump.
I'm from Virginia. Hey. Oh, I wonder which part.
Back into it.
All right, so the rest of the story about how I cheated on my husband. Back in the kitchen because, y'all, I'm pregnant and I'm getting hungry, so we're gonna make a snack.
And yeah, she's one of those who will blame everything on being pregnant. Like, ma'am, cut it out. You've been eating like crazy way before you got pregnant.
Okay, so anyway.
Hey, yo, I like this content creator. God damn.
The boss, 18 years older than me and Anthony were both working for this boss. And the boss basically like started texting me, like he was texting me on my personal phone while I was at work, like, who's making you smile? You know, things like that. It was like stuff like that. And then it just turned into something that it shouldn't have been. You know, if I wasn't supposed to be texting at work, just come over to my desk and tell me to get off the phone.
Okay, first of all, I feel like this is that one, two questions. One, is that cheese? Two, that is an absurd amount of pepperoni for that little slice of cheese.
Was actually good at my job, answering the phone, you know. So I might be on the phone with my little headset on. You couldn't tell me I wasn't Britney Spears. I'm not that innocent. Yeah, but I would be like probably texting Anthony, like smiling or whatever. And he was like, the boss would text and be like, I'm sorry, I'm eating. I'm talking like y'all here in my kitchen. Who's making you smile? Texting me on my personal cell phone. His office was like right there. He could have just been like, Abby, you need to get off the phone and stop texting while you're working, but whatever. Yeah. And then the affair started.
Okay, all right, okay, stop. Get to the fucking point, because why is she... I hate content creators that do this. Why are you doing this while you're eating and smacking your goddamn lips? Okay, I have Bose speakers in here, yo. I can... Stop. Fucking tell the story. Eat later. You don't have to fucking eat on camera. What's wrong with you? Fuck.
The answer really should have been my husband. Now leave me alone. But no, she just jumped to the affair started. It all started from a text message from her boss, who she said all he had to do was just step out of his office and tell her to get off the phone. I don't know, this lady, she is pretty obnoxious and she's done like 30 videos on this. So she's
30 on this one topic? Oh, she's milking this bullshit. 30? God damn, for what? Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Silly me. For clout. Because that's all that matters these days, you know? TikTok, Instagram. Everybody wants to go viral. Everybody wants some sort of clout. Honestly, when people tell their stories like this, usually they want to take like some sort of accountability, but I just think she wants to profit off of herself being a mess. I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do, but you seem like a shitty person to me. I don't know.
trying to get more attention by telling her story.
Then Anthony finds out I like left my phone home one day on accident, and then like I had to go back and get it, and Anthony saw it and was crushed. I know. It was a bad day. A really bad day. Really bad day. Really, really bad day. Anthony obviously quit. Anthony quit.
Yeah.
Our daughter was like 9 months old when he found out, and it was horrible. I destroyed my whole family. I was just a selfish 19, 20-year-old at this point, just doing whatever.
So after she cheated on him,
Yo, I'm sorry. She's going to get heartburn. Like, I can't. It's hard for me to even concentrate on her story. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, you claim to be pregnant. Cool. But goddamn, IG, that's a lot of goddamn pepperoni. She will get heartburn for sure. But yo, I don't even know what to say about this. But like, Pink Book Lessons, her commentary is fire. Like, she's summing this up like down to a T. Like, I don't have to say much of anything.
and destroyed the whole marriage, she started playing these visitation games.
What?
He's talking about my ratchet life. So I came to sit down because I'm pregnant, and I was getting out of breath standing up.
How many times is she gonna mention that she pregnant? Bruh, we don't care. Cool.
I cheated on my second husband with our boss, married him, and 10 years later, I'm in the middle of a divorce and pregnant with my ex-husband's baby. The rest of the story. So I'm basically in this position where I have no money. All of my money is I'm signing over my checks, like paid to the order of unnamed boss. He's depositing into his account. The only money that I have is money that I'm getting for child support, which all of that money was going towards daycare. At this point, Anthony is still seeing Penelope. Anthony saw Penelope, I guess we separated around the time she was 9 months. He continued to see her up until she was about 3, maybe a few months older. And we would communicate through this email address. My dog's going crazy back there. I don't even know who's fighting. We communicated through this email address. He would say when he wanted to see her, I would say okay, and he would see her, and everything was going fine. Then at some point, I just stopped getting emails asking for him to see her. People are like, why didn't you reach out to him or whatever? I kind of I felt some type of way because I felt like I shouldn't have to beg him to see his daughter, and I personally felt like I thought he just didn't want.
Time out. Okay. Common sense is not common anymore. All right. Wait. First of all,
Stop the cap.
stop it. Please stop it. Because any man that has been seeing his child regularly, like you've been getting these emails constantly, like scheduling days and times for him to see his child, is not going to just randomly disappear. Like, I'm sure something happened. And if that's the case, if it just suddenly stopped, a normal person, anybody with common sense would like try to get in contact with him and be like, hey, you know, you haven't seen your daughter in a while. Like, is everything okay? Are you doing all right? At least to check on him, just to make sure that the goddamn dad is alive. At the end of the day, that is the father to your child, you know? Like, why would you just let it go? Why would you just assume that he doesn't want to see the kid anymore? Anything could have happened.
Want to see her anymore because it was just getting to be too difficult for him or whatever, and I didn't want to beg him to be in her life. My thing was,
I want to rip off her fucking eyelashes. Just take this left one right here. I just want to just fucking pull it. They look like they're hanging on for dear life, yo.
was always like, I'm not going to beg someone to love their kid.
But she didn't mind those child support payments coming in. How many of you want to bet if he had stopped paying child support, she would have found a way to call him, right? So she...
Facts. I didn't even mention that. He's paying child support. Like she said, if them child support payments, if they stop, hell yeah, she would have been on that phone ASAP, because ain't no way you can afford daycare by yourself.
Made up the whole story in her head that he did not want to see his child anymore. Meanwhile, he was scheduling visitation with her to see their daughter, driving 4 hours away on multiple occasions, and they never showed up.
Like, you either love her or you don't. Little did I know that he was actually contacting me, actually was under the impression that I was setting up and agreeing to times for him to have custody of Penelope, but I just wasn't showing up. And I did not know this until 10 years later. Literally, I just learned this like 6 months ago, that there were times that he has witnesses, his family, that would drive up 4 hours from Virginia to Maryland to pick her up, and we just wouldn't be there. But I didn't even know that I was supposed to be there. I'm thinking that he's...
Stop the cap.
Wow, she's a terrible person.
Not contacting her. So we had a lot of drama in the relationship with me and unnamed boss. We did not get married right away, mostly because I wasn't interested in getting married. And there was just, it seemed like our relationship was basically at this point fueled by the drama that we were dealing with.
Another part that she left out the story was at some point after...
Time out though. You fueled the fucking drama. This is, everything is literally your fault. You could have stayed with your high school sweetheart. The drama wouldn't have even fucking existed if you would have got a divorce beforehand. Like, if you were that unhappy to cheat in the first place. I'm just saying.
She cheated on her ex-husband, and their divorce, she ended up moving their daughter 4 hours away. Now she's insinuating, but she won't say it, that the boss intercepted emails and scheduled meetups for her ex-husband to see their child, but she never showed up because she wasn't the one to set it up. It's amazing though how she's never accountable for anything. She blamed the affair on her boss because he was 18 years older. Now she's blaming not allowing her daughter to see her father for 10 years on the boss too. It's like, is anything her fault?
No.
Again, she had no problem collecting child support. But not even once did she reach out to him to give him a report on his daughter or anything. She just moved her hours away and never showed up for visitation. It's just not making any sense, and that's because she was playing games. She said,
Nah, first of all, that's wild. If you if especially if you have a court order, if the two parents have, like, if both of you have custody, like, this is supposed to be like worked out. Like, you cannot just move and not tell the other parent that you can't do that. You can't.
Said that she thought that he didn't love his daughter, yet the only money that she was able to put her hands on was the money from him, and at no point was her love for their daughter ever questioned. Wow. No matter what she did, she was still a perfect mother in her head. Now she's 33 years old. It had to take her getting sick, thinking that she was going to lose her life, her new marriage going down the drain, and she realized that she wasn't 19 years old anymore. She was 30. Staring right at the wall. It took all of that for her to go see a therapist. She called him up, he gave her another chance, and all I can say is he should go get evaluated as well, because something just ain't right. I think Anthony could have done better than this woman.
Right.
They're now buying a house together, expecting a new baby. He's back with his daughter full time, but her son that she had from the boss is still in the picture. You know, he's a constant.
Wait, she had a son with the goddamn. Yo, it's really hard to keep up with all this. Fuck.
Reminder of what she did. Luckily though, for her son, the boss isn't playing any games with her, and he's got joint custody, so she's only able to see him half the time.
Can we say thanks to Bud for abiding? Because if you guys were all nice to me, this would not be as fun. It looks like you can add Bud. You're right. Back when I was 19, I had
So what you're telling us is you have no morals. Do better. Yeah, do better.
no morals. Glad you can add. I just said, I cheated on my husband. People would also call me an adulterer, a whoremonger, a
Facts.
slut, a hoe bag. What else? Horrible,
Facts.
ratchet, disgusting.
Facts.
Did I say slut,
Facts.
whore, hoe bag, home wrecker? Did I say all those things? Yeah.
Facts, all facts. Don't forget the biblical term. Maybe it wasn't biblical. I don't know. Harlot. That's another one. Yeah, all facts.
So,
The craziest part of all of this is getting mad that people are coming for you and calling you names. For one, this Teletubby didn't even have to tell this silly story. Don't come telling everybody about this silliness and then getting mad when people with logic and sense respond.
Facts.
Of course, most of the fellow TikTok feminists, they're telling her how wonderful she is and how she's holding herself accountable. And I'm sorry, telling everybody about this for attention and more followers being rewarded for it, this is not holding herself accountable.
Nope.
Throughout all of her statements, it's either this nonchalant, playful energy or she's blaming the other parties involved. Like first, the affair was because her childhood sweetheart, she said that he hurt her feelings as a kid, but never.
Which is fucking cap. Like that is a bullshit reason. Oh, you hurt my you hurt my feelings. You hurt my heart as a kid, so I'm gonna cheat on you years later. Fuck out of here.
Mind all of that because she married him. Then she tried to blame it on the boss. Like, ma'am, when was anything ever your fault? She grew up in a Christian home and very sheltered. She blamed that too. Nah, you're just a rebel. You knew right from wrong because your parents taught you at a very young age. You just did whatever you wanted to do. She was a rebel when she ran off and got married the first time as a teenager.
Right.
And then the second time to the childhood sweetheart. Cheated on him and then married the boss that she cheated with, making him husband number 3. And now pregnant by husband number 2. This is absolutely crazy. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started.
Wait, now pregnant? God damn, yo, that is. Yo, this is so wild, man.
Do you think Anthony is crazy for getting back with this woman?
Bruh, yes.
Don't forget that you can support this channel as well. Links to Cash App and PayPal are below. Ladies, fellas, want a balanced analysis, want the truth from a woman's perspective? Then you're going to want to subscribe to this channel and don't forget to like and share.
Pink Book Lessons. You got my subscription. Respect. Wow. Guys, I'm big on accountability, okay? When I do something, I take accountability. Like, I would just expect everybody to be the same, but like, I don't even know what to say, man. like Pink Book Lex, like she said, nothing is her fault. Nothing is her fault. She didn't take accountability. She's only telling the story so that she could profit off of it. Like, she is a terrible human being. Like, you can tell. You can tell. This is trash. Guys, at the end of the day, if you have to think about cheating, then the relationship is pretty much over. Like, if you're thinking about cheating on someone, you just need to break up with them. It's over at that point. That happened with one of my relationships in college. I've never cheated on anyone in a day in my life, but I thought about it, and once the thought crossed my mind, I was like, well, yeah, we should probably end this. And they agreed. It's so simple. 2 + 2 is 4. You guys don't have to do all this shit, man. Come on, guys. This is really common sense. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, shout out to Pink Book Lessons. That was a fire video. I don't know who this woman is. I'm gonna try to see if I can find more of her content because I'm really curious. But yeah, other than that, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Shout out again to Juju for sending me this in the Discord. Join the Discord if you haven't done so already. And again, do not forget to share, like, and subscribe, and follow me on my social media at WattsTV94. That is for my Twitter and Instagram. And with that being said, I'm out. Peace.